Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where, as the stream title indicates, we are assisting an angry paladin. Well, she's not angry yet, but I'm going to make her angry. We're going to wind her up and set her loose, and then we're going to go and support her. And, that's just the way these things are going to go tonight. That's how we're starting tonight. That is the plan. We'll see how well it goes. But, let's go do things with our soon-to-be angry paladin, shall we? Hello, Aelin. I have some bad news about that wizard who was hunting you down.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
You are awfully old to be bringing up your mother's milk. Okay, let's see here. Wizard called Elle is looking for you. I was just wondering what it was like in that cage of Balthazar's. It's nothing, we'll talk later, or leave. I love that Karlach is here just backing me up. I don't know why she's not standing in her camp like everybody else who's currently in my party, but it's just like, here she is, just hovering nearby. Elle is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
The same thing that everybody seems to seek, immortality. All I know is that he's put out a contract for your capture. He seemed a braggart and a fool. I wouldn't worry about it. He seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him. Or he put a bounty out for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you. And it's not like my camp is hard to find. Everybody seems to find it. Also, I'm really liking your spear there, Isabel. Anyway, he put a bounty out for your capture, and now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Angry paladins. Let's take him down together. I deceived him into thinking you're dead. Don't pursue him, Aelin. He's dangerous. Or leave. I convinced him you were dead, so you don't have to do this.
The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend.
Thank you.
But Dame Aelin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
Oh, baby.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
I still don't like this plan, and I think we should have brought Isabel with us, but... Alright. Well... Let's go kick some wizard ass. Actually, where is that magic ring? Someday I'll actually use the spell. right. Alright, 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 alright. Let's go.
Stories! Get them right here! The printing block has never been so hot! Scandals! Vandals!
We're gonna just take a moment. Hello, child.
Hello again, Squire. Fancy a copy of today's edition?
Sure.
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
I'm apoplectic!
Do, 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 do. Missing cat found sleeping in a tiny box. Death of the author, editor-in-chief Edvard Needle slain. Oh no, how could that have happened? Whatever could have... Brave tongue, keen eye, the mouth seeks new editors. Most dangerous vocation, pamphlet editor Bonica Moy speaks out. Baldur's mouth staff call for additional security in newsroom. Yeah, I can understand why they would be doing that. Steel Watch Foundry destroyed by sabotage. A retrospective on the life and works of our late editor, Edvard Needle. A man easily bought,
At the ready.
but not so easily sold. Okay, so if we head upstairs... it was
Here we
this
go.
one, right?
The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Yes, it was that one. Alright. We're going to save standing outside the portal. And I'm going to do the incredibly foolish thing of leading the way in. Let's go! Hello. I would have thought our paladin would have beat us here.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening
Why did you take your
world.
helmet off?
What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I came to stop you, Elle. I'm just here to watch. Or this would be much easier if you go quietly, Aelin. Oh, man. Well, obviously the last one's evil, and I have no intention. I don't believe immortality should be stolen that way. Especially not by enslaving another being. I'm very anti-slavery. In general and in this run-through. So... And I'm not just here to watch. We're gonna get our asses beat in by a bunch of elementals. I came to stop you.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years?
Uh-huh.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
I'm really glad I didn't bring Gale on this one. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us. That's the problem. If he's a high enough level wizard, he can. You can have the immortal L, but I expect a fine reward. Or this will be much easier if you go quietly. Honestly, like, what even... It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us. I'm lying. I'm so lying.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
I prefer her favor to
I'd
yours.
hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
Of course.
I have great
It's my
plans
job.
for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Oh.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
I believe our best bet is to concentrate on the wizard. And hopefully if he goes down, the elementals will change their minds. Okay, let's see. Aelin is over here. Elle is there. I'm sorry, Mick. You're gonna have to... And all of my people are over here with the fire. Well...
Time to strike.
The main problem at this point is that Karlach is totally standing in the way. Which is very annoying. If I scooch over... Good Lord. Well, this seems to be the best way to do what I want, so... Hup! Hi! Hello! How are you? My sword and I have a few things to say. Oh, Lae'zel, why you gotta miss all the time? You have a 60% chance... Elemental Retort. Level 5? Counter spell. Psionic backlash. Retort that. Lae'zel, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta...
I've missed this.
Earthen siphon temperature. Hold on a moment. We're gonna have to do some reading here. Immunity to poison damage. Immunity to lightning damage. Immunity to fire damage. Immunity. Okay, so the elementals are okay. Well, I do not want Asterion to be standing right up against this fire dude. But he doesn't have very many places to move and still have the wizard in range. So... disengage. Hope that the Meridian does not...
Over here.
Okay. The Meridian does not ignore that. Awesome. Please accept this arrow in your chest. That stung a lot, but Elle is having some issues. It's a pity that Aelin goes last. Okay, skitter off over here, Asterion, would you? Thank you. Let's try not to cluster our people.
Victory awaits.
Woohoo! Critical miss on the paladin. And that's why I wanted to spread my people out. Okay,
Gods, it's hot in here.
oh, this is gonna be interesting. What is this? Intimidating presence. Huh. Well, unnecessary at the moment. I could send a sunbeam. He doesn't have radiant resistance. So if I were to, like... oh, I can't really miss my people. That's kind of unfortunate. Ah, well. Plan C. Rage! Rage and run, run, run.
Jimmy on the go.
I said rage and run, run, run. Hi. well, she had temporary hit points. Oh no! Ex-wizard. Rebuke that. Okay, so now what happens with the elementals is the main question.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, I can depart for other parts, because those guys both used their reactions already.
With haste.
So let's scooch over here. That's a fire. That's a water. Oh, that's spectacular. Actually,
This.
Oh, right, you moved away from him. Okay, never mind.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I think we could use some healing up in here. Karlak, Asterion. What the? Who do I have targeted? I don't know. Oh, I can't see Asterion. Oh, that's great. I don't know what to do. Let's see, 60% with the bow, 45% with the fire. I've learned not to even check Vicious Mockery anymore. Could call lightning on the elementals, but I'd really like to know if the elementals are still doing anything now that the mage is down. When did I get Cloud of Daggers? Choices are hard. Well, let's take a pot shot at Crank here. And critically miss. And a level 3 at... I want to heal Asterion, but I also don't want to step next to the fire guy again. Huh. You're on your own. You're on your own, thief boy. Okay, Mick is still acting. So apparently the Myrmidians are still participating. Hey! Leave Asterion alone! Okay. 45, 35, 45. Dang, the chances are not good around here. Also, advantage on saving throws against spells gives you mirror image. Dang, I'm glad we took him out quickly. Okay, both of these should go to Gale. And that way if he pops back up again, he hasn't got his stuff. Alright. Ooh, a good hit. A palpable hit. Can you do it again? We're down a Myrmidian. Try it again. Okay, and apparently Myrmidians are not immune to psychic damage, which, interesting. Slightly unexpected, but interesting. Okay, Asterion.
Shall we cut and run?
You scooch over here. Just close enough. Take the shot. Yeah. I'm willing to bet that transmuted to steel has had quite the effect on the armor class. Oh. There's a balcony up here. Do. An unobservable balcony up here. Ha ha!
They won't know what bit them.
You have a nice little hide, yes? Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
I am stunned you haven't taken any damage yet. There is no good place for you to go, is there, girl? Alright, you just stay right where you are, I guess. Ow! We are not amused.
Smell blood.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's your blood. Let's see here. This transmuted steel. Let's double check that. Armor class increased. Yeah, that's why we couldn't hit it. Okay, fine. You know, I think the fire one is the greater problem. Oh, I don't want to unhide. Sorry, Karlak. I think that means it's used its reaction now, though. I'm assuming that it's too heavy to throw, but let's find out. Ah, it's not that it's too heavy, it's that it's incorporeal. We're gonna throw our favorite reinforced greatsword then. And then pick that back up again. Excuse you. Well, that was interesting.
Another fight. Let's go.
Aelin is missing 4 whole hit points. It's... Okay. I'm gonna take a chance, I think. Yeah, I can hit all 3 of them. Do it. I like it. I like it a lot. Actually, no. Let's not use a hit. Let's not use a spell slot. Let's use a potion. And try to get out of being lined up with any of my allies. Maybe like that? Yeah, like that.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
I don't know if I can stop that, but I will try. Ooh, nice. I rolled well. How the heck did that guy get up there? Oh man, Aelin cleaning up down there. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
One. Miss. 3. Nice hit, actually.
Time to kill.
Now, here's the thing. Asterian's being spotted, but that doesn't actually stop sneak attack.
Make it hurt.
Because I can.
Can't even catch my breath.
Admittedly, that does make it a little... I want to hit Crank. But not the ladder or Asterion.
Time to press ahead.
There we go. Wait, saved? Oh, okay. This I will use a spell slot for. But which one? Alright. Hold it together, Asterion. Oh, I can't see you. Okay, fine. Never mind then.
Hop, hop. Heading out.
Karlak says hi.
Leroican. You who would see me caged.
Oh,
you
dang.
who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Oh, dang. Pull a Bane there, why don't you? Well, that was... That... I don't even know how to respond to all that.
What's inside?
Kinda glad I looted the wizard,
Can't
though.
slow down.
Oh, we are stuck because everybody's on the ladder. There we go. Okay. Aelin absolutely cleaned up. Okay, we have looted Aelin.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel... sadness. Why?
Perhaps smiting has lost its pleasures? Because you won't get to kill him again? Or Bard, I know something of sadness, or at least the ballads do. What does it feel like? Huh. All of these answers are a bit sideways of what I expected. For lack of better thing to do, I'm gonna go with the bardic answer because I don't know.
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
I have some concerns. I don't think that this was actually a righteous killing. It was an understandable one, an explicable one, but possibly not so righteous. Also, why is Scratch here? Why is Scratch here? Scratch?
I should speak up.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Why are you here? I don't understand, but at least I got to pet the dog. Well, I'm also concerned about, like, everything keeps shaking. Let us take a moment to appreciate the book throne. That's a good book throne. Books are comfortable to sit with, but they're not quite as comfortable to sit on, but you gotta appreciate the visual. Anything out here? No? Why is Scratch here? I would like to know.
Anything of use?
Empty. Anything up here? Yes, actually there is. Gold, elixir of pureless focus, diluted oil of sharpness, purple worm toxin. Okay, give that to Starion. Take the rest for myself. yeah, if I needed any more proof that Scratch is magical, I have it now. Okay. Alright, let's have... Okay, gather your allies. Dame Aelin, the fearsome Aasimar, is now our sworn ally. She'll have our backs in any fight, no matter the enemy. Isabel is grateful that, thanks to us, her beloved is safe. We are sure to have the light of Selûne guiding us in the darkness to come. Yay! Investigate Cazador's palace. Group of vampire spawn attacked us during the night. They tried to kidnap Astarion and take him back to Cazador, but failed. Astarion will need to face Cazador if he's ever to be safe from his past. Agreed. Hail Elf. Yep, that's the same thing as I just read. And oh, fine, the night song is finally completed. El is defeated. His search for the night song is over. Oh, that's such a shallow way of saying it. Okay. I'm going to tempt fate and a whole bunch of other things and go and try and do the Hag Survivor thing without taking a short rest. I do worry about going downstairs, though.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Is there any evidence? No. Okay, the constructs aren't attacking us. The projection is still here. Everything is normal, everything is fine. Okay, and this way, I believe? Yeah, there we are.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Are you sure about that? Book thrones. Every librarian deserves one. Well, deserve, yes. Wants, no. They dare lock their doors against us.
Watch your back.
Astarion? Wait a minute. Where's Karlach? Hold up.
I've got a long road ahead.
Where's my girl? Oh, wait, there she is. Okay.
A crooked touch.
Excuse me, I said lockpick that door. Go, Astarion, go. Just good enough. Also, hi Green. Welcome back to the stream. It's nice to see you. Okay. Save.
No one stopped me yet.
Something over there.
Uh-huh. research notes. Laccolite, Warg Fang, Hyena Ear, Fire Amber. Excellent. Take them all. Hag research notes. A seemingly random collection of book titles, ingredients, and combinations. Fastidious Fungi by J.L. Corrins. Pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer. Chapters 418 to 425, Hag Encounters. Good details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. The Anatomy of Hag by Knuckles Gallo. Chapter 18! Dragon Egg Mushroom plus Autumn Crocus, non-reactive. Elmoran Wings plus Whisperlight Venom, potential but too unstable. Crawler Mucus plus Fibber's Trumpet. Mellowweed, useless. Oh, sorry, Crawler Mucus plus Fibber's Trumpet plus Mellowweed, useless. Huh. Actually, let's stash those back at camp. Now, we saw something. But what did we see?
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't.
Anti-Hag support group poster. Attention! Have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Actually, I have a concern about leaving the door open, so let's just... There we go. Eviction notice. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. That updated the quest. What did that update the quest with? We found an eviction notice. The people who lived in Baron's Coop drew the wrath of a hag and were kicked out by their landlord. I have a suspicion they might still be here. Like, we spotted something. The problem is that it was inside the building when I was outside the building, so it's kind of a barely legible letter.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them
Dear Ms. Adrell, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you will have a good plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you. Bye, Cled. Okay. Congratulations on being literate, Cled. We found a letter from someone called Cled. In it he said he found somewhere new for everyone to live, old Garlow's place. He wrote that they can hide from the hag there. Old Garlow's place. Rags, frumpy hat, scruffy vagabond clothes. What on earth is it that we spotted in here? Unless it was the eviction notice. And 5 perfectly good potatoes. And another hat.
Maybe I need more
Potato.
pockets.
Onion. Garlic. Rusty hand axe. Okay, I think maybe it was the eviction notice that we were supposed to see. Maybe? Because I'm not seeing like any secret passages or trapdoors. I really hope we're not going to end up fighting a hag. Asterion would totally go down if we did. Okay, let's see here. Old Garlow's place is over here by the counting house. Which we basically have to run to because we haven't found anything closer than this. Well, as running goes, is Heapside Strand closer or is the Lower City Central Wall closer? I think Heapside Strand is closer, so there's no point.
Best be on my way.
Okay, once everybody has exited the building, we're going to be polite and close the door, even though we can't lock it again.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
What is going on here? Hold on a moment. What's going on here? Hello?
I want to have a word.
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
Don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with.
Smell. It stinks. Something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat.
Okay, let's see. From here... Oh, right.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
There was a bit of a curiosity down here that I had noted to myself. Let's have a look.
Set into the mansion's faded exterior, you see the faintest outline of a door. An entrance designed to provide the utmost discretion. The door pulses with a heavy, melancholic magic.
Oh.
Whatever lies behind it concerns the living and the dead. You sense it waits for the right words. It requires permission to open.
Secreta Mortuorum, praise the Absolute, long live Gortash, Baldurin's butter knife. Hello, anybody there? Or leave? The living and the dead, you say? Secreta Mortuorum.
The door shudders. It has no choice but to let you inside.
Mystic carrion awaits.
Ha ha!
Bless these roots.
Filgrave's Mansion. Filgrave. Should I know that name? Young boy in plate armor, staunch tiefling before work, portrait of a noble before his death. Unlever. Man, I am... Maybe if I just zoom in a little. Doors, stairs. casket. We are on the opposite side of the city from Cazador's place, so... Hi!
Get away! Away!
Oh, you weren't kidding about the ancientness. Ulnar? Sacred Defense Aura? Ghast. Affected entity and nearby undead have advantage against the effects of turn undead. Well, that's okay, because I don't have my cleric with me. Mystic Carrion. Level 12 Mummy Lord? Unbeating heart, curdled liver, thoughtless brain, breathless lungs. Okay. Undying life force is stored outside his body. Not vulnerable to fire damage while his liver is intact. +3 bonus to their difficulty class and cannot surprise while his brain is intact. Cannot be silenced while his lungs are intact. I'm...
So what exactly did you say?
Well, we can talk.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
We can try talking. Yo.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae.
I've definitely touched
I have
it.
heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
You're familiar with the subject matter? Or, oh yes, I loved it, especially the part about the unicorns. See, here's the thing, I did not read the book. I handed it right over to Asterion, who is actually standing very interestingly back there. You're familiar with the subject matter?
Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths.
That seems reasonable.
Clearly, these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living.
I came to discuss your client Oscar. He's being possessed. Have you anything to trade or leave? I don't remember this Oscar. I don't remember making any notes about somebody named Oscar being possessed. Is this something that I triggered and then forgot to write down? Which means that basically, as far as my brain is concerned, it doesn't exist. Okay, well, let's chase this thread because now I'm curious. Came to discuss Oscar. He's being possessed.
The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request.
Oh.
His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra.
Okay. Okay. Who is he trying to contact? How can he be freed of the spirit possessing him? His foolishness did not merit such a cruel punishment. So if he were richer, you would have protected him? Or you knew exactly what would happen. You torment him intentionally. Do you know Withers? Are you and Withers acquainted with each other? I would really be curious. Like, if you and Withers talk shop with each other, can I just sit in and listen? Because that would be fascinating, I think. Have you met Withers? Have you heard of Withers? I bet Withers is more powerful than you. Who was he trying to contact?
My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism?
It would be nice.
I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony. But you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me.
Honestly, what do you need money for? You're undead. It's not like you need to eat. What kind of service? Can't I just pay you instead? So you won't just do it out of the goodness of your non-present heart? Or I'll figure it out for myself. What kind of service?
Do not worry. It is of an earthly nature. It regards a conduit of mine, Thrombo, who has recently deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city.
Oh!
Return Thrombo's body to me. Then I will give you what you need to cleanse Oscar of his spectral interloper.
First, tell me why he ran. His body, it sounds like you want him killed. Baldur's Gate is a big city, a name's not much to go on. I'll think about it. Very well, I'll bring you Thrombo. You agree to free Oscar. I'll just pay you 3,000 gold. Man, I want to do most of these. Like, this one and this one are very important before I hit up this one. It sounds like you want him killed.
My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. His... what do they call them here? A zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his.
Okay. A name's not much to go on, though. Even if he is a zombie, it's a big city.
Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrombo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Okay. This is another, like, flavor of slavery going on here, but it's also, like, he animated this corpse. And I really don't want to pay 3,000 gold. Fine, I'll bring you Thrumbo.
Then, with the spirits hidden, our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I.
Okay. I'm so glad that I don't have to fight him, actually. I don't have a lot of interest in stealing his stuff, but I am very curious. Blast it. Okay, fine. Okay, what is... Free the artist. Ah, okay, okay. We skipped a step. We did not find Oscar in Baldur's Gate. We found this guy instead, and if we'd found Oscar first, we would have known that he was possessed. Okay. Find Thrumbo. We agreed to bring Thrumbo's body back to Mr. Carrion. He told us that Thrumbo has 3 other zombie companions. If we find them, we might be able to tell us where Thrumbo went. Okay. Let's have a look. That's the hag survivors. There was an undead guy right around here who was all like, pay me a coin and you can take out your frustrations on me. So, since we don't seem to have any pointers to the other ones, we'll try him first, I think, after the hag survivor thing. But yeah, that guy being right there does explain why this tree is non-survive.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out ink fees.
Oh, he's paying more than the ink fees. Okay, then this way. Okay, and then that way. Yo!
Look at this thing, Duba. It's still kind of scary. Only not really.
We blew up its brain real good.
I wouldn't touch that thing if you double drow dared me.
Smart kid. Smart kid. Very smart. Okay, there appears to be an opening right here, just past these two. Yeah, there.
Those absolutists love their
Seen any gazetteers around? Need to see.
Start breaking heads. Good. I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the noggin.
Hey? Hello?
Hard life working these docks, but steady at least.
Always something that needs hauling.
Yeah, yeah. Ormont?
Find yourself.
I'm on my break. Let me have some peace, won't ya?
I just said hi. Okay, Old Garlow's place. Arrow to face, maybe?
Damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head.
When they bloody let me rest my head.
Old Garlow's.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Huh. Let's just peer through the wall a little. Yeah, that's looking pretty unsafe. There's definitely somebody giggling in there, though. Oh, fascinating. One moment, we may not have to go in the front door. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. First, we check the mailbox. Then we go see if I can move some bookshelves. Notice of condemnation. Dear Sir, as our previous correspondences have gone unanswered, a Builders Guild representative was forced to enter your property in order to inspect the premises. Your property has been found in gross violation of several safety regulations. See City Bylaws 38A through to 39C for a complete list. Until steps are taken to correct this, we are condemning the property known as Old Garlow's Place effective immediately under Bylaw 42A. Should you wish to contest this, please contact your local Builders Guild representative. Kind regards, Ardent Lowe, Council of Four Liaison. Oh goody, the roof is going to fall on us. There's a sheep up there.
And I'm glad to call you friend.
Oh, hello. Now, something I just noticed very recently.
Helm is on our side.
I can't move them, but I bet I can break them. Okay, everybody over here. I said everybody over here. Sheesh. Okay, we'll have a nice little hide.
Go for a good meal.
What was that? Cled heard a noise. Paranoia is just the beginning, you know. I love it. Okay.
Sorry. You are not a half-wit. You're clever and valiant.
Alright, we're gonna have an interesting time.
Taking my time in
Me and my bodyguards. are going in the back. Asterion, you hang out.
Bloody sorry.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Excuse me, I might look like this, but I am good. Calm down, I seek no trouble. I'm Foxwine, nice to meet you. What in the hells are you doing? Or I will eat your souls! Ah! Obviously not the last one. I don't understand why you're threatening me. Hi, nice to meet you.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Your paranoia is impressive. Okay, let's see here. Persuasion. A hag is after you. I can help. I've fought one before. Intimidation. Touch me and I'll hurt you more than a hag could. Or, come on then, I could do with a warm-up. Put him up, put him up, put him up! Persuasion? I'm very good at persuasion. Y'all seem a little delusional, but I'm very good at persuasion. Extremely good at persuasion. So good I can roll a 3 and still succeed at this roll.
Wait! Clegg smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before.
I have.
At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
Uh-huh. If you pissed off a hag, you're screwed. Why is she hunting you? Or I've fought enough hags for one lifetime. Why is she hunting you?
Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
Mayrina? I know her. She was captured by Auntie Ethel. Let me have a look at this hex. Maybe I can help. Or looks like you're in for rough times. Yeah, this harkens back to my activities back in the swamp, but the question is, I knew I didn't kill Auntie Ethel, but I didn't expect it to come back to bite me so soon. I really wanted to kill her. She was captured by Auntie Ethel.
You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so normal.
Do I?
Helm,
Do I
perhaps there
really?
is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. Be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Hey, Asterion, it's okay. You can rejoin us.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead.
Okay, so we have a... I'm not sure if that's a cleric. I think that's a cleric. Yeah, cleric of Helm. Okay. Read the fine print, woman. Okay, so Cleric of Helm. Don't actually encounter those very often. Mostly it's Paladins of Helm. But, level 7. War Priest, yep. What are you? You are Jatlo. With no subtitles. I think this might be the first Dragonborn that we have encountered in this game who does not have any crest. Let's see here. I don't even know what he is, but also that slit's a little risque, isn't it? And Cled. Oh my goodness, where did this dry spot come from? A level 5 hobgoblin. That's a nice long sword. I appreciate that. Okay. You know what?
Convenient, you showing up like this. You may have the others fooled, but I shall be keeping a close eye on you.
Why do the Dragonborn in this game have such hot voices? That's what I'd like to know. Mayrina is an old friend. I wouldn't hurt her. Any idea how to remove the hex? If you don't want my help, just say so, or leave. Mayrina is an old friend. I wouldn't hurt her.
Then stop wasting my time and go help her.
I have something to ask.
Please, old Lady Mayrina. She's nice and kind and sweet to Cled. To everyone.
Aww. Okay, apparently I was supposed to go upstairs and then talk to these guys. She's just a sheep, she'll be fine. Any idea how to remove the hex? You think Mayrina is sweet? I found her more sour, to be honest. You and Mayrina sound close. You should leave while you still can, or leave. Any ideas?
No. Cled isn't good at hag magic. Can't help sweet Lady Mayrina.
Aww. You and Mayrina sound close.
Friends only. Lady Mayrina is too pretty and kind for the likes of Cled.
Oh,
but if
Cled.
you can't stop the hex, Cled will take care of her. Feeding, shearing, scratching behind her ears. Cled will do his best.
I'm just gonna go. Alright. Hopefully it's not the sheep that's giggling, but if it's not the sheep that's giggling, I'm not sure I want to know what is. A sheep that meows. And rotten floorboards. Voodoo doll. Wait. Let's do this intelligently. Karlak. Okay, the voodoo doll is what's giggling. There we go. Okay. Now we will not cause tragedy. Hopefully. Let's have a little hop. Rena. Hey, Connor. You're looking a lot more upright than last time I saw you. Hi, Marina. Marina, it's me. I'm here to help you, alright? This is the last time I save you. Do you hear me? This is hilarious. Hi, Marina. It's me.
Listen to me. The doll. The doll.
The giggling one. Okay. What doll? What are you talking about? Is this something to do with your hex? Doll? Got it. Something to do with your hex?
The doll. Find the doll.
Okay, okay. Bunch of clothes I'm not gonna worry about. More rotten floorboards. Really? Okay, I'm not 100% sure that that is actually the voodoo doll or just a manifestation of it, so I'm having a look around before I go do anything with it. Rotten fish. Empty. More clothes.
Something good here, I hope.
Empty. Wait a minute. Autumn crocus? Hoof-trodden diary. Hold on a moment. Blank canvas. Hoof-trodden diary. The page starts off written in an elegant cursive, but soon devolves into a scrawling mess. I dreamed of Ethel again. She laughed, mouthful of my guts, as she ripped my baby from my stomach with her teeth. I screamed, and so did the babe, but then it turned into a doll, a horrible-looking thing. I woke up freezing cold, but burning hot. Will I ever escape that goddamn witch? I saw the doll again, but it was no dream. Cled was telling me about a nice cloud he saw outside when I spotted it over his shoulder, staring at me. I screamed, and poor Cled started screaming too, so I lied and said I saw a mouse. I think I just need to sleep. The doll, it's everywhere. I tried to warn the others, but I can't speak, can't walk. My fingers stiffen as I write. Adrienne, get... The page ends in a bizarre, off-kilter scrawl. Okay, so... The transformation was quick, but not immediate, which is interesting, honestly, but... Okay. Hup. Connor? Okay, fair enough. I'll be right back. 39 gold and, well, some pale green dye to send back to camp where I'll never use it. Empty. Empty. Rotten. Empty. Rotten. Empty. Clothes. Empty. Rotten. Water. Rotten. More rot.
Here goes nothing.
It's a nice little rooftop area. Rotten. Empty. Rotten. Rotten. The nicest thing is that we can't hear the giggling from here. Oh well, back to the giggling. Yes, Ethel, I know you think this is hilarious. Empty potion bottle.
Strange looking doll.
Rotten. Bad omen. Okay, hold on a moment here. Bad omen. Something suspicious about this doll. It's cursed. What if I shot it?
It's a strange looking doll.
Ah, okay.
Looking doll.
Hell, if I am not worthy, let my life alone be the one the hag takes.
So, I think what we need to do is murder the doll while also keeping Marina alive. So, experiment time.
Indolence breeds madness. Onward.
Vigilant one, your humble cleric seeks the power to defend these innocents against the hag.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
Oh, okay. Tell me who you are now. You're Hex? You were behind this? Are you not actually a Dragonborn? Are you actually a lizard? Ready yourself to attack. Tell me who you are. Now.
I don't matter. Only Auntie does.
Uh-huh.
They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
Okay. The hag charmed you. You don't know what you're saying. Nicely played, but it ends here. I don't know anything about this book. I have nothing to do with it. Tell the hag I'm coming for her. You appear to have been hag charmed.
Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Not the red cap. Oh, please. Not again.
Okay, Marina's good. Her husband's good. Jatlo is, You don't look like a Dragonborn anymore, Mr. Jatlo. What are you? Oh. Merry revelry. Redcalf's bloodlust is subdued when there are traces of alcohol in a target's blood. Which means they will primarily target creatures who are sober. Ethel's Twisted Blessing. As one of Ethel's loyal servants, this Redcaps had an additional 40 hit points. Their strength and constitution scores are increased, and their attacks deal an additional 1 to 12 slashing damage. Well, that's charming. Steeped in Slaughter. Advantage on attack rolls made against bleeding targets. Spectacular. Well, I don't see any choice but to gang up on this guy.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Lae'zel. A 1. A 2. Hey!
Treacherous prick.
Well, that was over quickly. Okay.
I'm sorry, Connor. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Marina. Marina, what? Why are you going downstairs, girl?
Connor!
He's right behind you.
Dragonborn was a red cap.
Let's...
How are you feeling, Connor?
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard.
I'm glad
That
to see
makes
that you
twice
saved
you've saved
yourself.
me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
I'm starting to think you should stop wearing eyeliner. Good to see you again, Marina. You made an adorable sheep. Or, this is the last time. I'm tired having to save people over and over again. Good to see you again, Marina.
You too.
I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back.
You
We
brought them
tracked a
all
hag
together
to
in
the
one
city,
place to be an easy target.
lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl.
Oh. Oh, is this related to the investigation over at the Blushing Mermaid? Any leads on the missing girl? Any connection to our old friend Ethel? Does this hag have a lair? Or you're on your own this time? I want to ask both of these, but if I can only ask one, which one do I want to know more? Any connection to Ethel?
Ugh, I bloody hope not. I see her enough in my dreams. No, Ethel is dead, thanks to you.
No,
But
I
this
don't
one
think I
is
killed her.
no less of a nightmare. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm.
Wait, is this Laura? She said her daughter disappeared in the Blushing Mermaid. I met the child's mother, not sure I trust her or her story. Or I'm already looking for the child. Wait, is this connected to Laura?
That's her! And she vanished in the maid. That sounds like a lead. We'll do what we can to find the girl, but our chances are a lot higher with you on our side. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway.
Mayrina thanked us for helping to root out the spy in their midst. Staff of Interruption.
I know.
Level 5 Abjuration.
Alright.
The staff hums with a disruptive arcane energy that drives nearby spellcasters to distraction.
Just
Huh. Oh wait, it... I'm not 100% certain who to give this staff to. But only one of my people actually uses the bloody things, so off to Gale it goes, I guess.
Careful, Connor. Stay close, alright?
Helm embossed journal. Cled.
The Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Mayrina?
Because he wasn't your friend. He was only pretending to be her friend. It was all a ploy. Mayrina can be very annoying. Or you need to do a better job protecting Mayrina. Okay, all of the answers are mean except for the first one, so we're going for the one that isn't mean. He was only pretending.
But Lady Mayrina was kind to him. To us.
Yeah.
Anyone who hurts Lady Mayrina is Cled's enemy. But anyone who helps her is Cled's friend. Thank you.
You're a good hob.
How could I have missed the signs?
No traps, please.
Empty. Why are there so many empty potion bottles around here? This journal is written in an elegant hand. On each page, a gauntlet with a staring eye is carefully drawn. I was lost when I came to this city, a coward, a drunkard. I thought everything that made me worthy had been stripped away by the Anis hag. And then Mayrina found me. She helped me remember the tenets I once fought for: courage, honor, duty. She brought me back to Helm. She saved my life. Now my savior, my friend, is in pain. A hag hexed her, trapping her in the body of a sheep. It was my job to protect her and the others, and I failed. If she dies, I will not be long following her. Why are there so many people who are like, I welcome death? Oh goody, stale bread. Ashes of dried fayflower, Hunter's Guide to Hags, and a tear-stained journal. Recipe unlocked: Hag's Bane. That sounds useful. Tear-stained journal. This book seems part diary, part scientific study. Detailed diagrams of hags from green to Anis to dune fill the margins. This page is written in a harsh, sloping scrawl. Sentences are blurred by what looks like tears. The girl is dead. We were close, so close to perfecting it. Another day and she would have been safe, but we were too late. It was too much for the mother. I found her swinging from the rafters this morning. Helm, forgive me for not saving her. Forgive me for not saving her child, 2 years old and eaten alive by a hag. What is wrong with the world? But it doesn't have to be this way. I'm onto something, I know it. Hags have powerful digestive system. It's what allows them to turn a child into a hag. However, their gut flora is incredibly sensitive to certain alchemical agents. With the right ingredients and Helm on my side, I could theoretically force emesis, causing the hag to vomit up a stolen child. I both pray this works and that I'll never have to use it. Detailed instructions follow on how to make what the author calls the Hag's Bane. Okay. Hunter's Guide to Hags. An excerpt from A Hunter's Guide to Hags by the legendary dwarven ranger Amandine Hartwood. Text in this excerpt has been underlined several times. All but the most arrogant of hags, from knight to bear, know that death is a possibility. As such, they won't hesitate to bend the rules of the material plane to escape death's clutches, returning stronger than ever. To do this, hags use, of all things, the common and humble mushroom. By imbuing these spore-producing fungi with her essence, she can endlessly revive herself. Neither blade nor bow will do these fungi lasting harm. The very twisted magic that heals the hag defends them. Instead, fire is your ally. Burn the mushrooms to ashes, and your blade will strike the hag's true heart. But a warning, Hunter. Even in death, a hag is dangerous. Be quick, be swift, and be deadly. Okay, so burn the mushrooms and then kill the hag. Okay. Let's see here. Make a note. Hag fighting equals burn mushrooms, then kill hag. Okay. See, that's another reason why I think Ethel isn't actually dead. I burned nothing. Although there was a lot of stuff on fire. Okay, let's check the journal. Help the hag survivors. Go to Odgarlo's place. Cure Mayrina. Met a group of people hiding from a hag. Their leader is none other than Mayrina, the pregnant woman we saved from Auntie Ethel. She's being transformed into a sheep by a hex. We need to find a way to help her. We spoke to Mayrina in her sheep form. She kept trying to say the word doll. We need to find this doll. It must be connected to her curse. Report to the hag survivors. Mayrina is human again, thanks to us. She's shaken and revealed that the one responsible for her curse is her fellow survivor, the Dragonborn. To defeat the hag's minion. It turns out that Jetlo was secretly a redcap who was working for the hag. We need to take him down. Speak with Mayrina. We defeated the redcap. We should speak to Mayrina. Mayrina thanked us for helping us root out the spy in their midst. Yay! Avenge the hag survivors. Search for the hag. We disposed of a hag spy named Jetlo. The hag's victims are led by a determined woman, Mayrina. Mayrina told us of her suspicion that this same hag is likely to be found in Baldur's Gate, that her people won't know peace until she's destroyed. Well, that's probably true. Probably. Most likely. Adriel?
This is all my fault. Mayrina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it?
Oh, all that thumping and crashing really did not help. Hags and their agents are liars and cheats by nature. You're lucky I was here to save your asses. Or, more than stupid, moronic, you endangered everyone. Hags and their servants are liars and cheats by nature.
That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Mayrina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't.
Oh.
Go to such lengths to find us.
I know, Connor, but just a little longer. All right.
Rotten.
Hag first, and then we'll find
empty. Empty.
Just hang on.
Empty. Still empty. Ooh. 2 whole chickens and a pork loin. Rotten.
Keep us from the hag's gaze, vigilant. I beg of you.
More water. More clothes. An ink-splattered journal. This journal is written in a sloppy, ink-splattered hand and dotted with drawings of stick figures. Day 1. Cled met some nice people. They didn't laugh when Cled told them about the redcaps, and the rats, and the hag. Cled thinks he's finally made friends. Day 10. The landlord is angry. He says all the weird things happening are our fault, but they're not. The landlord doesn't care. He says we have to leave. My friends are sad, which means Cled is sad. Cled wants to help. Day 11. Cled found a place to stay. It belonged to old Garlo, but he doesn't live there anymore. My friends are really happy. They thanked Cled. Cled is happy he did a good job. Yay, Cled!
Same as usual.
Rotten.
Good, I guess.
Empty. Why is everything either rotten or empty? More rotten.
To think the hag would go to such lengths to find us.
You're not that hard to find, lady. Rotten. Rotten. Broken. Shoes. Empty.
I know, Connor, but just a little longer. All right.
Rotten.
Hag first, and then we'll find a way to fix you. I promise.
Oh,
So just
edible.
hang on.
Basement?
Keep us from the hag's gaze, vigilant.
Okay, let's take a moment. I've been doing a lot of quick saves. I feel like I should do a proper save.
Dragonborn was a redcap.
Down the hatch.
This'll be fun.
Oh, I see. Gesundheit to my background. Garlo trapped his basement before he left? What is with all these people trapping their basements?
Keep a blade close.
Okay. One at a time. Go, Asterion, go! Nice. Very good, very good.
Be careful. There are traps about.
But wait, there's more! Natural 20. Okay.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
This is some really thorough success. Okay. Alright, good, good, good. Last one in this area, probably, because I doubt there's any more floor.
What's that?
Oh. And something was spotted over here. But what does it do? Weirdly drippy in here. But apparently trap free.
Let's move.
Fascinating.
Easy.
Come on, Asterion. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, I was just really unobservant. It always concerns me to come into places like this and find lit candles. It's just like, that means somebody was here recently. Water. Bronze ingot and silver ingot. Okay. Arrow of many targets and arrow of roaring thunder. A light hammer. Gold, hyena ear, and warg fang. Okay, those all go over to me. Weave moss, yellow moss creeper, corpse rose, also to me. Undies? Fine, I'll send those to camp, I guess. Quill and ink. An Archduke's leadership surveillance. Pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be surveillance to ensure that disloyal elements do not threaten Baldur's Gate and its people from within. No policy can be more important. Are you sure? Fables of Faerun 5, The Boy and the Beholder. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of the Chionthar. The days grew long and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder, beholder!" The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him. "Do not cry beholder when there is no beholder. Promise." "I promise," said the boy. But the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. It had one great eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth, and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder! Beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherd clad in a wooden cloak. The giant eye was painted on the front, and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father, and he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again. I don't know how I feel about that. Although weird does come immediately to mind. I feel weird about that. Okay. Clothing. Cheese. Good cheese. Booze. Water. Rotten. More clothes. Even more water. Rotten. And rotten. Okay, now Asterion should not be the one standing on the switch because I might need him to open the chest. So... Lae'zel.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I know you want violence, but I'm all about denying you what you want. So come here and stand on this switch.
Never a dull moment.
Shoes.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, of course.
What now?
See, that's why I didn't want Asterion standing on the switch.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
That is a lot. And a barrel full of acid. Oh boy. Oh, we get to have all the fun. Come on, Asterion. There we go. That's one. That's another. Come on, one more. Yes! Clothing. Okay. Old Garlow's basement backroom key. More money. Elixir of necrotic resistance. Oil of diminution. And elixir of bloodlust. Okay, we're gonna send the gold to camp. And the rest gets passed to me. Okay, that is not a way to go. It's just a light source. Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
Okay, and I'm gonna have a look in the wine room because it is only appropriate. There is some booze here. Rotten fish. Yet more booze. Rotten. Rotten. Torches and booze. Rotten. Okay, Lae'zel, rejoin us. Asterion, rejoin us. So I'm guessing that key was for this room. A greeting to this home's new occupants. Garlo's retirement plan. Inklings. Greeting to this home's new occupants. To whom it may concern, we shall never meet, but I am Garlo, and I have spent most of my life in the walls in which you now find yourself. I've served long within this home, such that it was left to me when my master died. I devoted myself wholly to a life of service, but found once my time had finished that I had hardly lived for myself for a single day. That's changed now. I depart for Camlushan in the morning, and hope to see the world from there. Please take care of this little place. It was my whole world. Best, Garlo. Huh. Okay. Garlo's retirement plan. List of things to do. Climb a tree. Have a truly exceptional sandwich. Spend a whole day reading. Visit Waterdeep. Get a massage. Swim in the Chonothar. Buy a new coat. Get a cat. Inklings. This novel is bookmarked on a page lined with markings. Its reader seems to have underscored certain parts for emphasis. After all, there's no point in denying the undeniable, which until that moment I had obscured with the million minor tasks by which I measured my life. Yes, the polishing, the scrubbing, the pouring of wine and tea and deference into my master's cup, all of it had surrounded and obscured the essential truth of my life, like a phalanx now fallen. I had wasted my years, one by one, and now there were hardly any left to me at all. Oh, philosophy. Okay. Oh, yes, one more. Open up the camp supply sack. Send all those things off to camp so that they are not taking up weight in my inventory. I hope he did make it to Calamshan. I sincerely hope that that is a thing that actually happened for him. Rope and hammers. The fact that his traveler's chest and backpack and stuff are still here doesn't give me the highest hope, but I still want to believe that he made it. Oh, trap disarm toolkit. Look at that, Hysterian. Just what you needed, huh? Well, that was an interesting little interlude. I liked it. Oh, I forgot to loot the red cap. Ethel's lair key. Potion of superior healing and a note. Read it. My darling, Auntie has sent you a little present. A hex doll just for Mayrina. Use it to scare her and her little cronies off. Or butcher them. I don't care. Just find that book, or I'll rip out your lungs and feed them to your brothers. Lots of love, Auntie. Yeah, Yeah, it's definitely Ethel. It's definitely Ethel.
Same as usual. That's good, I guess.
Open up.
Dragonborn was a red cap. What if other people are too?
Barrel with rotten stuff. More rotten stuff. What a surprise, there are clothes in the wardrobe. Empty. 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 Money. Potion of superior healing and a grease bottle. Okay, money to camp. Take the rest. Empty. 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 Rotten. Empty.
It ain't right. They're pushing folk too far.
Okay, let's not use the front door.
Careful, Connor.
I want these folks to be able to stay here. Mirror. Mirror. Why are there... You know, let's not think about it. Taking the bookshelf route in was definitely the way to go, I think. Empty. Empty. Okay, so investigating the disappearance of the child at the Blushing Mermaid will hopefully lead to Ethel's new lair, which I don't want to deal with right now.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
I'd have sold the place before I let it fall prey to thugs. Such a waste.
What place?
If you see any steel watchers, send them our way. We could use a bit more of their presence here.
Oh, did y'all notice Glitterbeard was dead?
Gortash needs to send a steel watch through here. Mop up all this riffraff. I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Let's see. Oliver to Foco. Beehive goods and wares.
Beehive goods and wares.
That's what I said. Let's read his mail. Anything spare? Dear Oliver, forgive the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies that we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute to the refugees, would you? Anything you can spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off at No Tails Hostel anytime you can. Thank you. Huh. Hello?
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
I love your mutton chops. Let's see what you have. A substantial pile of gold. Booze, various potions, some food. I have enough gold on me that I could just buy those potions outright. It's very tempting. We go through them so quickly these days. Like, I could just, you know... I could just buy them outright, as we stand. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
They say there's trouble heading for the city. If that's so, then these goods will be like gold dust before long.
Considering that you just sold me a bunch of health potions, I think you are correct. Here for you.
Keeping Baldurians fed since 1479 DR.
I love it. Can I check out your backyard? I know I can't go down into your basement. Even though people keep the most interesting things in their basements here. Free food! Don't mind if I do. Doesn't seem to be anything else interesting out here. You don't mind if I look upstairs, do you, Oliver? No? Okay, thanks. Huh. Hi from Borskire Bridge, we are all right. Hi, Papa. Crowell is making me write this because he still has trouble with his letters. We're in Borskire Bridge, where the Seven Sons are gathering the caravan for the trip back to the gate. Only the costerman says departure might be delayed until we hear that the road to the city is clear. Some kind of cultist uprising? Anyway, we're fine, and we've learned so much from the older caravan guards. I can dual wield now with a dagger in my offhand. So got to go. Don't work too hard and keep the beehive buzzing. Haha! Legolas. That is adorable, and I'm glad they're not in the city. What is that? It's a weird noise. Woglims? Woglims? Maggie's recipe for perfect cookies. A lovingly preserved cookie recipe scrawled in a child's handwriting. Best Cookies by Maggie, age 6. Ingredient: butter, sugar, egg, flour, chocolates. Mix ingredients. Make cookie shapes. Put cookies in stove. Yum yum yum. That is so cute. Congratulations and a surprise. Where is that? Where is that? Come on, I want to read that. There it is. Found you. Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stone Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back through the Basilisk Gate afterwards. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with a newborn to tend to. Were you surprised to hear the envelope jingle a bit when you picked it up? Buy little Dory Mara a cute little hat with a doober on it, and tell her it's from Pop Pop. It's a baby. It won't know pop pop from beans. Why do I keep hearing growling? Is it because am I still really close? No, I'm not really close. I should not be hearing the zombie. So why am I hearing a zombie? I don't like it. I have no interest in taking the guy's stuff, but reading the stuff that he's left lying around, I have no problem with that, morally. Do-do-do. You're a good grandfather. At least I think grandfather, or you might be a son-in-law. I don't know. Rainforest's home? What the? Did that fist just jump over me just because he could? Okay, let's see here. Bloodied note and municipal sanitation notice. Okay, bloodied note. This scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. What a charmer. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow within the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situations yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. Okay. Was this associated with the serial killing that I solved?
What do you think happened to the old man?
Perhaps a publicity disaster.
I wants inside. I wants inside, but I would probably be observed picking the lock with these fists marching through the streets. Can I knock?
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Excuse you, I did nothing. If there was an opportunity to knock, I would have knocked. This is... What is this? This place. This door is open. I think I've been here. This is the Blushing Mermaid, I think. No, this is... Nancy Greta? There ought to be a way to spider monkey my way in here. Too high, path is interrupted.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
Blacketh's will be done.
Louder than foxes.
If I could do that the whole time.
And not a thought for their neighbors.
Let's get going. Let's see.
Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
Oh dear.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a look. Well, now we have the problem of how do we get Asterion in here?
How delicious.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
Yeah, he can't make the jump. All the rest of us can, but he can't. Which is weird, because I could have sworn that I gave him extra jump.
Louder than foxes and all through the night.
Over here.
Could you at least try to stand up straight?
This one too. This is the third fountain I've tried.
Hardly a challenge.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own
Oh, for crying out
cell.
loud. Try to talk your way out of it. This isn't a lockpick, it's a toothpick. I was just freshening up. Intimidation. Lockpicking is only my second favorite hobby. Killing interfering busybodies is my favorite. Persuasion. Do you really want to go all to this trouble over a bit of lockpicking? +4. Flat roll. +4. I mean, he's a Asterion. Let's try deception. Oh boy. Oh, so close and yet so far.
The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
I don't like this. I have a plan. It's not a very good plan, but it's a plan.
I will hunt from the shadows.
I'm ready.
The subtle approach. Keep them guessing.
This is the furthest from here that I can go, I think. Oh, can't fast travel while in danger. Okay.
Swift and lethal. Still on my feet.
Moving.
Table somewhere. For one.
Let's be quick.
Okay. Question is, Asterion is out of combat now. The rest of us have not been observed where we are. Now what? I don't quite understand what's happening here. How did they even know? I have absolutely, like, there's no reason for them to be fighting the rest of us. You know, much as I love that they broke down the door for me, this is absolutely ridiculous. Why is there a rat? We're just gonna redo time a little. The best thing I can think of is like giving Asterion either one of my scrolls of jump or one of my potions of jump. Unless he already has one. No, 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 stop that.
Maggots will be done. Looking ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Zell, get back in here.
7, 8,
action.
Hup.
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up properly before I left.
Okay. What do you got, boy? Potion of glorious vaulting. Triple your jump distance. I would actually prefer to use a scroll of jump.
No time to rest.
Let's peruse my collection. Aid, banishment, 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 bestow curse, blight, blight, blindness, blur, chromatic orb, circle of death, cloud kill, confusion, cone of cold, color spray. It put them in alphabetical order. Which means that if I do have jump, dimension door, disintegrate, that's F, false life. I do have, well, that's Featherfall. That does not actually happen. I have 3 scrolls of fly. Haste, hold monster, invisibility, ice knife, hold person, hold monster, misty step, polymorph. It appears that I do not have a scroll of jump, which is very sad. So an unoccupied space you can see is the main problem. Well, we'll try it anyway. Split the item. Send that to the boy. And in case that doesn't work, we will also send him a scroll of fly. I always forget to use my scrolls, so I feel a lot less bad about quote-unquote wasting them for this.
Well, hello.
Okay, Asterian deer, can you like see through this gap? I really hope you can. Where did the Misty Step? Oh, you already had a bunch. Okay. He can see through the hole. Okay. Join me. Okay. Now that we've done that, getting out is going to be interesting, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving in. Something over there.
There's things all over the place, and none of them are good. You know what? This place makes me nervous. Whoa! Gatlin.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper, as if I need to ask? I don't even know what a cheese dropper is, or leave. What happened to your previous one?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
The Red Man shall visit no one ever again. Tell me about this Red Man who visited Alexander, or leave. Tell me about this Red Man.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
You're a rat, so I'm gonna forgive you. Alexander is dead. Where did the dwarf go? Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards? Or leave? Where did the dwarf go?
Away. To make more people red. And to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels. But it would be rude to bite you.
You are very concerning. Oh, Alexander. Cheese record. Successful cheeses: red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses: smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little pieces.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Let's have a look. Free for the taking.
Empty. The Sea Queen's Wrath. Long has the Water Queen's house served to retain the city's favor in the eyes of Umberlee, whose waves move the ships that form the body of the city itself. Baldur's Gate's position on the Sword's coast makes it the heart of local commerce, but Queen Umberlee could easily drown the city in salt if she so chose. Dedications offered at her temple maintain crucial peace in the region and create a tempting stopping point for sailors through to come ashore and rest upon the bosom of her mercy. But if you cross the sea bitch, you may pay for it by a visit from her savage, the word I can't pronounce, servants. Yeah, she's not terrible. She has very specific rules, and she requires that you... Why did you have 2 beds? Tonight. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing lute at sundown. You'd better be there, or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Gasp! Horrors! The threat! Can I, like, drag that in here?
Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
I'd never let the kids play out in the street now.
Lord Gortash needs to send the steel watch through here, mop up all this riffraff. Gods, I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Ready. Quick and quiet.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. This is why I don't go anywhere without the boy.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
33 gold and a bronze goblet. Okay. Lae'zel, why did you go out on the balcony? Why would you do that?
My hands look time to press ahead.
Opportunists, the lot of them. And
Don't bother, it's broken.
I love how the rat doesn't care. Food goes rotten very quickly around here. Oh, wait, I know. Take the rotten cheese. Which hopefully did not go into my food pack. It did not. Toss that onto the floor. Blood-stained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the Cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as a proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Okay, this is the same list, just a bit more updated. Stelmane killed, Lorgan killed, Dribble the Clown, Alexander Rainforest, Frank Peartree, stopped them at Cora Highbury. They didn't manage to get Figaro, and that was where they died, so they didn't get to go after Chef Rovere, Nisha, Very Van Thimpier, or Friedrich Hune. Okay. Into the basement.
Even in step carefully. There's a trap. I should take a closer look.
I'm just waiting.
More bodies. Cateby Pole, Winslow Reginald. Huh. Why is this one smoking? What just happened? I'm gonna have to guess that there was a mine that I didn't perceive. Empty. Hey, it's a clown foot. A Bazagal the Fourth. A note found in the corpse of a blue dragon born in the lower city. Send that to Foxwine. Take the foot.
Oh, and it smells even worse than it looks. Oh.
Great. Great, yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
There's all of us, crouching nicely, and then there's Lae'zel. The effigy of a Bazagal who soared on shredded wing. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red.
What do we have here?
Indolence breeds madness.
Faded scroll of reversal. Something. Okay, investigate the murders. We found a note in the killer Dolar's pockets instructing him to enter Kundalo's tombstones with a passphrase. Seems the Ballist cult may be there. Okay. Find Dribbles the Clown. Okay, we have his torso. We found one of his hands and one of his feet. I still don't know how many pieces of Dribbles we're actually looking for. But foot times how many pieces of Dribbles? How many? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
Does this count as adventuring?
The time-bitten parchment of this scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. Oh, this has to do with the dragon that Ravengard told us about.
Don't mind if I do.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Oh, spectacular. A tripwire and a mine? You shouldn't have. That'll do for the tripwire. Whatever gets set off by that. And then the mine, because that's its own thing. Strong box, wooden trunk. Many things, so many things. Empty.
What the fuck?
Do your thing, boy. That's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. A pearl and 250 gold. Nice. Send that all off to camp. Rotten cheese. Empty crate. More rotten food. Empty potion bottle. Rotten.
It is, as they say, empty.
Okay. Empty. Torch. Empty. Empty. Bottles.
Don't mind if I do.
Empty. Empty.
Gently.
So many people trapping their own basement. What abides below? Tombstone shop notes, gilded chest, mortal view, eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis, record of ownership, traveler's chest, observation notes, and whatever's underneath. Oh, it's a dagger. Okay. Woo boy. 38 gold and a bronze chalice. Nice. Off to camp. $80 gold, bronze chalice. Woo. Woo. Okay, we'll send those to camp. Send that. You know what? Send that to Gale. Send that to me. Take the wyvern toxin. Empty. Also empty. Mortal view. Eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. Not a surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous, Candlekeep. Do not talk about my Imoen that way. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with the bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapon would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Omnian mercenary, interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you! Hostile vampire, Athkatla slums. The 5 tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Baal spawn showing up would fix the war that pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Sardish merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the sea tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a ball spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. I can't believe that they would slander Imoen that way. Scrolls. Scroll of Detect Thoughts. Huh, okay, I'll send that to me, I guess.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Missives of Candlekeep. Book is packed full of meticulously copied letters, preserving even the handwriting of the originals. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the sage Elminster. Over the past year, I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorion and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Beregost. The gate warden tells me that Gorion saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward, there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It is being carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about ballspawn? What exactly are you working on? Let's move on. Quill and ink, kept in the desk where it should be. Tombstone shop notes. I'd come across several pointers towards the Kundalo's tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Kundahalo's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in and out the same clothes, but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. Oh, rainforest. Oh. What abides below? Clemundon tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village before Baldur returned with his sea treasure and founded a great city here. But the vast subterranean ruins hidden beneath our modern city sewer system tell a very different story. There was a city on the bight of the lower Kjonathar ages before Baldur built his sea tower, a metropolis of grand boulevards and granite towers open to the sky before the unknown cataclysm that split them to their foundation and then swallowed them into the bedrock. Who were these forgotten people who lived in the age before Baldur? Perhaps more importantly, who or what still lives in the ruins of that tumble-down port town below? What things, creatures, or creations lurk deep beneath our streets, and do they have designs on what we'd like to think as our world on the surface above? Okay, so this wall is trapped. And there doesn't seem to be any way to untrap it, so this could be very bad. Oh, I don't like it. Empty. Also empty. Also empty. Rotten. Empty.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Oh yeah, I see it. Come on, Asterion, I believe in you. I believe that's good. I believe that's very good. Thank you. Nice. Okay. That should be good enough as well. I expect there's going to be at least one more. if not one on the chest itself. Oh. All that for 71 gold. Rainforest chest key. An empty pouch. Some basic weapons. Huh. Possibly that's for the chest that I'd already pickpocketed? Lockpicked? Okay, my current best guess is that there was a tripwire. Oh, yeah, look, there was a tripwire here, and I tripwired it. Thankfully, nobody died. You know what I'd really like to do is bring Shadowheart here and see if she can talk to these corpses.
Don't mind me.
To camp!
How much further can I go?
Instructing me to take out the... So, still the same letter. Okay, Karlach?
I don't get it. What's got Dame Aylin so down? I, for one, am delighted Leroican got what was coming to him.
Why can everybody say that name but me? As am I, but Dame Aylin has endured a great deal. She must be tired of killing evildoers. Perhaps revenge isn't as sweet as it seems. Or she went too far. There's something dark in her, and it's growing. Perhaps revenge isn't as sweet as it seems.
Believe me, I plan to revel mightily once I've finished with Gortash. Hopefully, Dame Aylin will be back to herself by then, so she can congratulate me on a Merthera well broken.
Okay, so apparently people have things to say about Aylin. So we should go do the rounds on that. And I can pick up Shadowheart along the way. Hey, Asterion.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired.
Maybe vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be. Worried you'll feel the same way when you kill Cazador? Or she's probably just a better person than you are. Worried you'll feel the same way when you kill Cazador?
Hardly. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life. The blood, the screaming. Just thinking about it makes me smile.
Gale?
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. Leroican would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
I still think baning him might have been going a little bit far. And I'm talking about Bane, the Batman villain, and not Bane, the spell in D&D, just to be absolutely clear about this. Let's see. Open up to me 9 stars. Okay, I don't seem to have a direct response to him. So we'll just go. Let's go around this way. Wait a minute. Where is Aelin?
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her.
I forgot to ask Karlach to go. Oh dear. Girl, I am so sorry. I will be right back for you.
Soldier?
You'll need to stay in camp.
Sounds boring.
It is.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Don't worry. I'll be back. There's gotta be at least one more fight that we can find a use for you in today. Isabel, do you happen to know where your girlfriend is?
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Elle can't harm her, have faith. She's reckless but powerful. Elle is probably already dead. Well, he is already dead. You're right, her temper will get the better of her. Which it did. He can't harm her, have faith.
He can harm her, just as Ketherick did. She'll survive it, but she can suffer like any of us, and for longer. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
Apparently I should have talked to Isabel before rushing off. I'm going to help her in the fight against Elle. She can take care of herself. She's Dame Aelin, remember? Or leave. I'm going to help her.
I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
It concerns me that Aelin isn't back yet.
Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prism and break Orpheus free. How we get in remains to be seen.
Why are you so bloody? You've taken like 4 hit points worth of damage. Oh, wait, I should probably talk to her again. We'll see if we actually trigger anything about Aelin.
Is something burdening you?
No, apparently not. You are marvelously self-centered. Okay. Will?
Let's talk.
You have nothing to say about it. Okay.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Huh. So apparently I had all those conversations until I talked to Isabel, and now... Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Izzy?
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Concerns? I have a few, but we're gonna go and try and talk to some corpses instead.
My faith will guide me.
Yeah. Oh, the corpse 2 damaged.
The corpse
Anything?
has nothing to say.
Perhaps it's been too long. So that one's 2 damaged, and this one has nothing to say. And so I went and got Shadowheart for nothing. Yay! Back to camp. Today is not a day that I'm going to be running around with Shadowheart, I'm afraid.
Got to keep moving.
What to do? I have a lot on my mind.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
We should journey separately for now.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Take care. I'll be here when you need me.
Yes, I'm counting on it.
What path lies before me?
Karlak, I need you and your abdominals to come with me.
Hey, soldier.
Come on, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
Here, come here and stand in between me and Lae'zel, thank you. Okay. Back out we go.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, so this indicates that I have to find all of the murder victims because probably there's something to be found of dribbles. Okay, we are all going to go over here. Wait. Urban exploration, the Undercity. Intrepid hobbyists who pursue the urban exploration of Baldur's Gate will find no greater challenge than that offered by discovering the dark realm beneath the city's streets. Everyone knows, of course, that the city's sanitation needs are served by extensive sewer tunnels through which water flows, carrying waste downhill into Grey Harbor. Once you find your way into these sewers through one of the round street access hatches, you will enter a noisome but intriguing domain, haunted mainly by the half-civilized kobold tribe that maintains the pipes and culverts. And somewhere, hidden in its far corners, the sewers are said to connect to the long-forgotten tunnels of the truly haunted Undercity ruins. It's thrilling to think about exploring that dangerous region, but for liability reasons, this author cannot recommend it. Liability reasons. Okay, everybody press up against this wall. Very good. Sneaky, sneaky. And separate.
What is it? Stay low.
Now, here's hoping that if I unlock it from the inside, the guard are not going to get all weird about it. But we are going to wait until they pass by first.
Quietly.
Now, question, can they perceive? They cannot. That is amazing.
Come on, let's go.
We could be fired for this.
long and low.
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
Okay, Karlak, you're going to be our test subject.
Hey!
Don't bother. It's broken.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't waste any more time.
City's going to shit.
On my way.
Now that the door is open, they do not care. Oh right, Asterion was still hiding there. Okay. I don't really want to deal with the Blushing Mermaid right now. Not until after we've had a short rest. What else is there to do before short resting? Find Tsar Palace, reach Cazador's Palace, find the Diabolist. Impress the Murder Tribunal. Well, the good news is I'm running out of pips. Still plenty of things to do that aren't showing up as pips, which is interesting, but okay, I think let's try talking to the undead guy who is near here, and then we'll call it a night after that. Because he might be related to the to finding the undead guy I'm looking for.
I need a quick word.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swing.
You recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before? In Mystic Carrion's chambers.
Yep.
This is one of his runaway servants.
You ran away from Mystic Carrion to do this? I'm looking for Thrumbo. Mystic Carius wants him home. A strange way to earn your keep. Do many take you up on this? That's a cheap price for allowing someone to beat you up. Usually people pay me not to hit them. Pay the gold. Attack or leave. You know what? Let's go directly to the point. I'm looking for Thrumbo. Mr. Carrion wants him home.
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
Deception. Carrion means Thrumbo no harm. He sent me with provisions for his journey. Intimidation. Either you tell me where Thrumbo is, or I drive my fist through your skull. Persuasion. Tell me where Thrumbo is, and it'll be like we never met. We all know I'm gonna go for persuasion, because I prefer persuasion for this particular character above all others. Tell me where Thrumbo is, and I will never tell Carrion where you are. 18! That is an impressively high number. Well, here goes. That should be enough, actually. Yep, that's enough. I'm very persuasive.
I suppose that's all right.
Thrumbo's more of a talker than I am. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just hope he didn't drown.
Okay. Okay. Somewhere near the water. We found the zombie Lumbar. He told us that Thrumbo has three others. Sorry, we found the zombie Lumbar. He told us that Thrumbo was going to get a boat. He must be hiding somewhere near the water. Okay, I will make a note here because I doubt I have a pip. Thrumbo likely hiding near Vata. / boats. Okay, there we go. I should really try and find Otis. There's so many places I haven't been. So many places he could be. Like there's this whole neighborhood over here I haven't set foot in. All of this over here, which I've sort of been avoiding because Cazador actually is a bit down here. The question is what to do next. I can't impress the murder tribunal yet. There's a lot of waterfront to search, honestly. And no pip leading me anywhere. I pretty much covered this. I don't know why this is all blacked out here because I'm pretty sure I went over there, but... Well, I could search the shoreline for Thrumbo, or I could go underground and deal with the Stone Lord. I think maybe searching the shoreline for Thrumbo, because I'm trying to do as much as I can before taking a short rest. And probably the Thrumbo thing. I can do the Thrumbo thing and then take a short rest. So...
I just don't want to lose anyone else, alright?
You won't lose us. We've come this far, haven't we?
Man, I wish I could loot these steel watchers. Flo?
I feel a lot safer now that I've seen that thing can die, just like anything else.
That seems very reasonable. Oh wow, look at how empty the newspaper offices are. Oh hey, there's a person in here. Oh man, I left such a mess. Hey, Malik.
Too busy to chat, civilian. I have a paper to run. The truth will finally be spread.
New editor. And new reporter and new everything. You know, I really should have knocked out everyone but the editor. Too late now. So, I need to look for Otis. Whoa! Oh, there's herself reminding us that she's still there. What is this?
Nortale's shelter. Refugees welcome.
Oh, okay. Mama Phallus? Hazelnut?
The hostel's up that way. You won't find better around here, unless you can pay for it.
I have a camp. What is this? Oh, for just a moment I could see it. There it is.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
I like them already. Completely locked up, and steel watch right there. Okay.
Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right
Defeated steel watcher.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
Has everything under control. No need agitators like you ruining morale. What are you gonna do?
I am having some...
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
His cabbages! I'm trying to get to the coast, but I just seem to be getting further and further away from it. Let's just fling ourselves to Heapside.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Citizens... Oh. People with names? Glorissima and Meme.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all. Please, kind sir.
I feel a little dizzy.
They can ask me for money, but I don't have an option to give it to them? That kind of sucks. Okay, I definitely have not been here before. Definitely some places to poke around. Vaunain's home. Vaunain? Was Vaunain one of the people on the list? It's possible. We're gonna check their letterbox for a serial killer's letter. What the? Oh. Oh, for crying out loud. When was the last time I saved? Oh, up there. Okay. I don't have time for a whole battle. I refuse to give the time for a whole battle. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to No Solicitor's house. Please load. Why aren't you loading? Okay, this, and also this guy doesn't have a mailbox for me to snoop in, which... Okay, we'll go look at the defeated Steel Watcher because I don't know that I did that before.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
Also, like, I don't know what I did to upset Umberlee. I worry about Asterian's health, but I'd like to believe that we can make it through the fight with the fish guys without having a short rest beforehand. Okay, so we're gonna go to Heapside Strand.
Need to find a way forward.
We're gonna be up here. Okay. And I'm going to make a note here that down the stairs will be attacked by fish people from water. The reason why I'm making sure to make this note is because we're actually going to have a little bit of a break from Baldur's Gate. Next Sunday, my family has claimed my everything, which means I will not actually be able to stream next Sunday, which means that there will be a week's break before I get to this. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, and I've made sure to make a note so that I won't surprise myself again. So, I'm going to save. There we go. Perfect. And this is where I am going to call it a night, because I've already gone an hour past the time that I intended to go. So that is why I did not do that fight. Besides, like, it wasn't the being out of position and surprised and stuff. It was the fact that it's already an hour past time. So I just don't have time for a whole fight, especially one that, you know, surprised me and caught me all flat-footed and out of position. At least with forewarning, I can send either Karlach or Lae'zel down first and leave Asterion and I up the stairs. You know, strategy. But, you know, if you want to know how I got to this point, the good news is my previous streams are archived on my YouTube channel, and it will allow you to get your Baldur's Gate fix while I am not doing Baldur's Gate next Sunday. It is just the one day that I'm taking off, not the whole week, so there's the rest of the streams will happen ordinarily. Speaking of, I will be back again tomorrow night, playing Timberborn for Management Monday. I will be marshalling my beavers towards the future and getting some more science done and making my colony bigger and better and shinier and more technological and all of those glorious things. Or at least that's the plan. We'll see how it actually goes. And then I will be back again on Wednesday night at approximately 7:15 or 7:20 or so, depending on how long it takes people to get together. I will be playing either Among Us or 100% Orange Juice or Scribble It with my friends, depending on how many people there are. We may switch games depending on, you know, when people come or go or whatever of that. Among Us is the game that we play when we have the largest number of people. When we have the smallest number of people, we play 100% Orange Juice, and then if we have too many for 100% Orange Juice but not enough for Among Us, that's when we play Scribble It. And then around 10:15 or 10:20 or so, when my friends abandon me for this whole thing that they call sleeping at night, that is when I will be playing Power Wash Simulator, because I play Power Wash Simulator on the second Wednesday of every month, and this upcoming Wednesday is the second Wednesday. So I will be continuing on, I believe, the last stage of the career path. I have a pyramid to clean. I've spent the last 2 times I've streamed Power Wash Simulator cleaning this pyramid. I hope to finish someday. I've just got the outside walls left to do, so we'll see how long that takes me. Then on Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Risk of Rain 2 for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing on my quest to gather up all of the artifacts into my possession, not because I want to use them, but because I want to own them. And also to find all of the items, various items in the game and unlocks and all those glorious things. There's so much that I still have left to find and do in Risk and Rain 2, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I expect to have a lot of fun this upcoming Thursday. And that is the upcoming week in my schedule, since there will be a 1-week break for Baldur's Gate 3. That will be returning. Baldur's Gate 3 will be back again on Sunday, October the 12th. No, not the 12th. On Sunday, October the 19th. The 12th is the one that I'm skipping. I'll be back again with Baldur's Gate 3 on the 19th. So this is not the end. I'm just taking a 1-week break. Baldur's Gate shall return. So that is the way that it is going, because Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up next weekend, and my family, the only day that the rest of my family can manage to get free from their various schedules is Sunday. So I got outvoted is what happened. So that's how it goes. So, but there will be a 1-week break from Baldur's Gate, and then we will kick a bunch of fish guys' asses. So, good plan, good plan. Everybody happy with the plan? Excellent. So, whether or not I have to take a break, whether or not I run an hour and a half past time, whether or not anything happens of note, I still have a lot of fun. And I've had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!